What's going on, everyone? Today we are going to be continuing the officially eliminated rebuilds, and we're going to be rebuilding the Heat. They got destroyed by the Bucks. Absolutely destroyed. Game 4 looked like there was a chance. No. Second half, Bucks turned it on. Jimmy Butler had the worst series of his entire playoffs. The numbers were just god-awful. He didn't play like the bubble version that he played where he was dropping like 40 on LeBron. Nah, this was just a totally different guy. Tyler Hero played way worse. Duncan Robinson, way worse. I mean, everybody played way worse on that team. Bam could not stop Giannis. Like, there was no answer for the Bucks this year. So, maybe the Bucks just made great adjustments. Maybe they did. Maybe Giannis is finally taking that next leap, I guess. But no, they played terribly. They definitely got to do something with this team. It was absolutely atrocious. So, I don't think we're gonna have any picks. Thunder have our pick. What did the Thunder have our pick from? I have no idea. All right, team player options. We're gonna bring back Tyler Hero and Goran Dragic. At this point, I don't want. We have a team option for Iggy. I'm actually going to bring him back and just trade him. I'll literally get anything for him, if I'm being honest. Moratorium. Victor Oladipo. We have bird rights on him. Who do we have who's taking up a bunch of space? So if we renounce rights on all these guys. Renounce rights. We could get some decent space. No one gave him an offer, so we'll give him an offer. Why not? He agrees. And we're very low in space. We have like no room to sign anybody. Let's see if we can again sign any young guys. Keon Johnson. 4 years, 100% we'll do that. Okay, sweet. So we're in a good position. We got a young guy finally. We signed all the restricted free agents. Precious Achua is looking nice. We got Tyler Hero looking nice. Bam is solid. KZ Okpala is looking nice. Goran Dragic and Iggy are both kind of trash right now. And then we have Keon Johnson. Alright, so this is what our lineup is right now. And honestly, this is a lineup that can definitely get back to the playoffs for sure. With a healthy Victor Oladipo, bro, if this was Victor Oladipo from like 4 years ago, this team would be disgusting. His first year with Indiana took LeBron to 7 games. That would be a disgusting Oladipo to have on this team right now. Especially because, like, with his perimeter defense, him, Jimmy Butler combination would just be so good. But he's definitely getting paid way too much. Jimmy Butler, I love him. I love the impact that he has, but I think the Bucks exposed them. I think they exposed them. I see Jimmy Butler as kind of like a Giannis, where you need to have an all-star shooter next to him. Tyler Hero was that in the bubble. He was amazing in the bubble. But this year he didn't do that good. So it doesn't look like he's that guy. Like, we need like a Chris Middleton type. A guy who's like a borderline all-star. Like, Curry has Clay. Curry's weakness is defense. Clay, amazing perimeter defender and a great shooter. Jimmy Butler, great defense. Great leadership. His shooting is just really bad. So we just need that role. We need that guy. Giannis, great defense, great, playmaking, great rebounding and everything. You just need Chris Middleton for that range. So that's kind of what we need. Tyler Hero, obviously in 2K, is probably going to be a little bit better. I don't think I'm going to make too many moves right now. I think at the trade deadline, I'll probably get rid of Victor Oladipo for sure. I might honestly get rid of Jimmy Butler. I might get rid of him. I'm not sure. All right, so it looks like overall the team's performing really well. We're 32-21, but Victor Oladipo is not putting up good stats, so I'm 100% going to look to move him. When it comes to my rebuilds, I'm pretty stingy with my money. I'm not going to pay someone 20 mil, then 23, 24, up to 26 mil. for like these kind of stats. I'm just not going to do it, so we're going to look to move him now. Hopefully get decent value for him and then see what we can do from there. You know what? I said we needed a scorer. Well, I said we need a shooter. Colin Sexton is a great scorer. Solid shooter too. Cavs are also looking to get rid of him. We're also going to bring in Kevin Love. It's going to be a little expensive because Colin Sexton we are going to have to re-sign next year. But I'm 100% on board with that trade. So this is now the team. Defense definitely got worse, but we have all the positions we need. I need Goran Dragic getting minutes. Duncan Robinson, I'm going to move to small forward. And I think the team is good. None. Oh, yeah, again. Get rid of your minutes. Give them to Dragic. Tyler. Yeah. I think we're all good. I think we're set. Precious. Neither of those guys space the floor, which sucks. I might look to move Precious to a power forward next season. But I think that's it for this season, and we're gonna try and make a run. We'll see what happens. All right, we finished 50 and 32. Did we have anybody in the All-NBA teams? We did have Bam. That's cool. Defensive teams. Him again. We got Precious on the All-Rookie first team, so that's cool. We did get a 4th seed, which is good because we didn't make the sim didn't have us make the playoffs last season, and we weren't too far off from the 3rd seed. We were literally 1 game back, which is awesome, but Milwaukee Bucks were only 1 game behind us. 76ers are also a lower seed, which I'm a little bit nervous about because they always do really good in the Sims. But their team doesn't exactly look that good. And the Celtics are very unpredictable. Sometimes they have a great Sim, sometimes they have a pretty mid Sim like that. Bam was our leading scorer at 23. He was at like almost 25. But then once we got Colin Sexton, it looks like his went way down. Tyler Hero at 17 and Precious at 16. Shooting percentages look really good. I'm glad to see that from Jimmy Butler. I'm very glad that he's shooting like 51%. Kevin Love is shooting like trash. I think I'm going to move him in the offseason because it just doesn't look like he's helping us. So let's simulate the first round against the Bucks. Same thing as this year. And we end up losing in 6. Giannis dropped 40 and 17. Well, we just had like a good team effort, so that kind of sucks. But I wasn't expecting to make the finals. We do have Keon Johnson, who should look pretty nice come next season. And I guess that's it. Draft lottery, we shouldn't have any picks. We did trade our 1 pick that we did have. But that was like a pick swap, so. Wow, so Jimmy Butler declined his player option. He might still want to re-sign with us. Maybe he just didn't want that. But we do have a lot of people to bring back. If we look at the bird rights, Jimmy Butler, Colin Sexton. Who else do we want? I guess Duncan Robinson. And that's all we can do right now. Let's look at the other guys that we need. Kendrick Nunn, I'm fine bringing back. This is going to be a very expensive team. I might as well bring Casey Okpala back. And then, you know what? For literally $3 million, I'll bring him back. Let's see what the team looks like to make sure. We did bring Jimmy Butler back, who's probably going to decline. Precious, Colin Sexton. I don't exactly remember everybody who was in there. Keon Johnson, bro. That's going to be really nice for us. Duncan Robinson, Kendrick Nunn. Okay, so it looks like we got the players back that we needed to. Cap room is only minus 18 mil. That is actually a little bit surprising. I'm surprised it wasn't worse. Let's go to our 20-year-old. Yeah, there's just no good young players. All of them have been signed. What about 21-year-olds? Okay, we have Taylor Horn-Tucker, who's unrestricted. We can't sign. David Johnson. How much money can we give people? Yeah. Now let's just give you a 3-year deal. I'm just going to throw that guy in the G League. That's all I'm doing with that guy. Player progression, Jimmy Butler goes down. Bam actually goes down, which is annoying. His three-pointer and his playmaking, that's really fucking annoying. But Precious goes up, Tyler goes up, Tyler Hero. Keon Johnson's up to an 81, which is fantastic. And Duncan Robinson is up to a 79. That's because we moved him to small forward, though. And then KZ Powell is a 77. Goran Dragic goes down a bunch. So there is definitely a lot of moves to be made. And yeah, that's it. Alright, we're going to try and make a big splash for De'Aaron Fox. He's a guy who I try and trade for a lot of times. He's just one of those players who, yes, he's really good, but there's a good chance that he just doesn't like staying in Sacramento because of how terrible they are. He might be someone... Oh my god, it took 2 first-round picks. So, point guard is way better. Colin Sexton and then Jimmy Butler. That's a good big 3. I might get rid of Jimmy Butler, though. He put up good numbers. I think he's someone I'm going to trade at the trade deadline if I don't like him. Precious. We're going to move him to power forward real fast. Or at least his primary position to power forward. That's just like a OCD type thing. We got Tyler Hero, Keon Johnson. So one of them's going to have to move. Keon Johnson's 6'5". Tyler Hero 6'5". So we'll move Keon Johnson to small forward and let him do his thing there. He's still an 80 overall, which is fantastic. We also have Duncan Robinson. So one of them's going to have to go, and it's probably going to be Duncan Robinson because I think he's making more. Oh, no, he's making 2.6 versus 9 mil. Keon Johnson's defense. What's your defense like? His defense isn't that good. Duncan Robinson, we know what he's going to put up for us. He's going to put up like 50 and 50. The season before that, he only put up 44 and 40. I'd bet he'd go 50 and 50 again. But at the same time, we need a defender, so we might get rid of both of them. Kendrick Nunn, we got, who puts up solid numbers. What's his defense like? His defense is dog too. So we need some better defenders because I know Tyler Hero's defense is trash too. So we need better defenders off the bench. And we don't have big contracts to work with. 2 mil, 6 mil, 2 mil, 8.5 mil, and then 6 mil. So I think at this point I'd trade Tyler Hero for someone better. I think right now, I think we need a big man. I think I need to at least trade for a big man. It doesn't have to be a great big man, just a backup, and go from there. I think after that, we should be fine. All right, we're going to try and take Isaiah Stewart from the Pistons. Let's give him 2 second-round picks, and hopefully that works. It doesn't. We don't have much to work with is the thing. They don't have any picks. First-round pick, a second, and another second if that doesn't work. Oh my god, it did. So we have Isaiah Stewart as our backup center. And I think that's what we rock with going into the season. Duncan Robinson, unfortunately, isn't going to get any time. KZ Okpala needs those minutes. We need those backup power forward minutes. This is a team we're going to rock with right now. Trade deadline, we're definitely going to make some moves. Jimmy Butler's not safe. I think Bam is probably safe. Con Sexton, I guess, is safe. I think it's just Jimmy Butler who's not safe, if I'm being completely honest. Well, and the bench. No one on the bench is safe either. Alright, we brought in DeMarcus Cousins, and we're literally just going to trade him for Brandon Clark. They're not interested. They want Keon Johnson for Malik Monk. That's not fucking happening. We don't need KZ Okpala anymore, so I'm fine giving him up. And we're going to have to bring someone else in worth about 2 mil, or about 3 mil. I don't think we're going to be able to get anybody too good. Desmond Bane could be decent. No, his defense is trash. I'd basically be looking at someone who's a good defender. Xavier Tillman doesn't look too bad. I mean, he's a 79 overall, so that's someone else I could flip. I mean, if I can get Xavier Tillman. KZ Okpala declines to waive. Cool. Okay, so we can't go Keon Johnson. We can't trade KZ Okpala. Well, it sucks to be you because you're not getting fucking any minutes on this team. No. So, do with that what you want. Colin Sexton is now coming off the bench. That's not happening in a million years. Yeah, I guess Tyler Hero is like a 85 right now. Our point guard's not getting any minutes because they gave Duncan Robinson those minutes. Kendrick Nunn's going to get those minutes. KZ Okpala not getting any minutes now. I'm going to see if I can move Duncan Robinson for somebody. But he's not making like too much money, so it might be hard to find someone to trade for. All right, we're going to try and bring in DeJounte Murray. We got Kendrick Nunn and this guy Julian Newman who we traded for. Kendrick Nunn declines his no trade clause. Cool, suck my dick. Alright, this is just the team we're going to rock with because of your stupid no trade clause. It's irritating, but we just have to deal with it. So this is the team we're just going to rock with. It's a solid team. Is it a title contending team? I think possibly. I think we've built the team pretty nicely with some better scorers. So it's not all dependent on Jimmy Butler, and also a solid playmaker in De'Aaron Fox also. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we finished at 54-28. We were tied for first in the East. Denver Nuggets had a really good sim, so did the Pelicans, and the Pelicans are probably going to be a reason that I don't win the finals. This is giving me some 06 vibes. Miami, Detroit. I don't know where Miami stood in the East, but like the year that they won, obviously they beat out the Pistons, who were like basically the best team in the East at the time. That's it for that. Season stats: Tyler Hero, almost 19. Adebayo, 17.5. De'Aaron at 16.5. And then Colin Sexton at 15.5. Rebounds: Precious, Bam. Isaiah Stewart, all did their thing. Assists: De'Aaron Fox, Jimmy Butler, Bam. Very, very nice. Percentages look really, really nice. Newman was getting some minutes. I don't know why he was getting minutes, but he is. 3-point percentage looks solid. Jimmy Butler a little bit low. Same with Keon Johnson. Hopefully then can improve just a little bit, or at least not get worse. You know, let's not get worse. Okay? Come on. Free throws. Kendrick Nunn looked really solid. He didn't get any. Oh, wait, no. He did get minutes. My bad. I was thinking of whoever else I wasn't getting minutes to. But we got Philadelphia in the first round, who have Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris still. So this definitely is a really scary team. But the shooting guard and small forward literally don't even match up even kind of with our team. So hopefully we can make it out this round. And we go 7 with them. I'm okay. I think they were a pretty strong 8th seed. I think that's definitely a really strong 8th seed. Joel, literally a superstar. We got Brooklyn here, who have James Harden and Alonzo Ball, but no KD or Kyrie. Kyrie's actually on the Lakers, but LeBron isn't on the Lakers. I think LeBron possibly retired. But we literally beat that. We destroyed them at 3 positions and then also beat them at point guard too. So I don't think Brooklyn should be a problem. Simulate round here. And we go 7 again. That's actually a little kind of nerve-wracking. To go 7 games. We were literally losing until the 4th. That's crazy. It was a close game. Then they started blowing us out in the 3rd. And we came back in the 4th and just destroyed them. But that's a little nervous. It's making me nervous right there. We got Washington, who don't look different. So got Westbrook and Beal. I'm pretty confident we should beat this team. And we beat them in 5. De'Aaron Fox drops 20 and 12. Double-double for Precious Achiuwa and Bam also. This team killed it. This team absolutely killed it. Now we got the Mavericks, bro, who got Luka and Kristaps. They also have Lauri Markkanen. Defense is atrocious. I can tell you right now, this defense is trash. We should put up 140 points a game. I don't see us losing this. And we blew a 3-1 lead. Luka, 32, 8 and 12. Great efficiency. Suck my dick. Game 4, we won. No, we lost. Wait. So wait, it was a 2-1 lead that went 2-2, and now it's 3-2, and we dominated. Now it's 3-3, and we lost by 1. And then we lose game 7. I thought we blew a 3-1 lead. That's still frustrating. That team literally didn't even kind of compare with us. But obviously way better than this year. I don't think the team's going to be that great next year. So we'll see what happens with the Heat in real life. But yeah, this is it's weird because you have a really good young center in Bam Adebayo. You have you have good potential with Precious Achiuwa. Potential with Tyler Hero. I'm not saying he's going to be the guy that everybody was saying he was going to be, but he could be a good player. He could be a good player for sure. And Kendrick Nunn also. But, Jimmy Butler's just kind of like, if he plays really well, this team's going to be really good. If he doesn't, the team just doesn't have a leader, and that's the thing with this team, I feel like. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.